Hey everyone, about to play a match with our Assault Formation deck. My stuff is still kind of messed up from the last game where I accidentally made things not look how they normally do. This is a pretty good hand though. We got Assault Formation again, so we've been pretty lucky there. Although we had one game that took forever for us to draw one, but we drew one when we needed it. So I'm going to play Woodland Stream first, play Jotty Offshoot, have sort of a slow start. We don't have a whole lot of creatures in our hand, so... Alright, so another white deck of some sort, clearly. Could be an investigate deck, could be a lot of things, but it is a white deck. And wow, all the Tormenting Voices. Well, we're going to draw some cards, I guess. Play our Wilds, go up to 21, and we need red, so that's what we'll be getting with our Evolving Wilds. Ooh, we need to kill that quickly, real quickly. We can dig for a way to kill it. We do have several ways to kill it. I would even cast like Radiant Flames if it came off the top of my deck, just to kill this thing. Okay, so I'll probably chuck one Tormenting Voice to my first Tormenting Voice. I could also play Assault Formation, but I don't really want to right now. So Tormenting Voice, discarding Tormenting Voice. Well, now I wish I'd played Assault Formation, but that's okay. We'll just end our turn there. What I'm really digging for is a way to kill this before it flips. Although, after it flips, we can still use Radiant Flames pretty effectively. But it can overwhelm us, especially with a card like Cryptolith Rite. All the mana. What do you need all this mana for? Yeah, it's some kind of investigate deck, it seems. Offshoot number 2, huh? I'm thinking I'm going to play it. And then play Assault Formation. And play a mountain. Takes us up to 25. So this guy's not too far away from flipping. It has to be on his upkeep though. So I might actually like dig for something like Radiant Flames or something before. Ooh, 2 of them. That is just great. He's probably going to get to 5 right here. So we really need to draw some removal. Again though, we do have a little bit of That's wrong. That's going to make our Radiant Flames a lot less useful. Okay, all right. They're not going to flip this turn, so at least there's that. Well, Crater Elemental can do some work there. It might just be time to play Gold Knight Castigator and smash in for 9. I mean, we're up to 27. He can block the Gold Knight Castigator, but he has to give up a pretty useful creature. So I think I play the Castigator here. He does get a clue, of course, when it dies, and then can make a bunch of stupid tokens. But we can still draw Radiant Flames. We got time. Okay. So that's big. We can't do anything else. Oh, 4 or more. They do transform. That's bad. Okay. I should have read those cards. Okay. Well, Radiant Flames still gets us there, because if all the other creatures die, they shrink and they'll die. But that's about all we got. And if he swings at both of these right now, I take 16. I would probably just take it. I'd probably double block one of them, actually. No attack, huh? Yeah, now they're huge and frightening. Okay, so, come on, Radiant Flames. Come to me. This just has a lot of token engines in it. Radiant Flames. Please? Okay, you're not Radiant Flames. But you will get pitched to Tormenting Voice, which will try to find me Radiant Flames. Not Radiant Flames either. We will go up to 29, though. So I think I attack with Gold Knight again, which seems kind of crazy. But I have good blocks against everything but the big guys. And if he has to block here, I don't feel too terrible. Yeah, he's going to block. It is going to give him a clue, and his clues can give him creature tokens. But, oh, what's he doing? Second Harvest. Oh, my God. So this is a second Harvest deck, huh? I still don't think that's quite going to kill us, shockingly enough. Despite having our Castigator in play, it's not quite going to get there. I wish I could play 2 creatures this turn, but I'll just play the big Crater Elemental. I mean, right now these guys can swing for 28, which is pretty good. So I guess if he plays more, like a couple more creatures, which he'll be able to do, Cryptolith Right plus Clues, yeah, we're dead. Most likely, anyway. So we're going to be siding in Radiant Flames, that's for sure. We can actually block these guys and not quite be dead, and then we have enough to actually pump our Castigator to the point where she can kill. So that's probably what we're going to do. These offshoots are both going to jump in front of Westvale Cult Leaders, and the Crater Elemental will eat actually a token creature so that he doesn't get another clue token. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, it's just 10. Big deal. Big deal. Thank God for all the life we gained. So we have enough mana to pump our Castigator twice, and we also still have Crater Elemental. So unless you got something creative. Well, not that creative. Just removal will do it. But he can't win right away right here, at least. Let's just draw another Castigator and turn on Crater Elemental and just dominate. Although it only does 2 more damage, actually, when you have Assault Formation in play. It's not that exciting. Okay. There's a clue for you. Still not quite enough to take my guy down. Why would you not do that on one of these and like smash me for even more damage? I think you're going to die. I think my Castigator's going to get there. I can't imagine him playing anything for the amount of mana he has. And I think she'll get in for 11. Yep. That's how it looks. Yeah, you get your guys. But they don't fly, do they? No. Not like Gold Knight Castigator. Look at this. Radiant Flames come to me. Actually, at this point, I probably wouldn't show him I have one. There's a Fiery Impulse. So I'm just going to go ahead and pump my guy's toughness twice, which is exactly 11 damage. He may have just realized that because yeah, he did. People, when you play janky cards, people don't always know what they do. So Radiant Flames, yes, please. Rending Volley, yes, please. Does Rending Volley kill everything in his deck? Maybe not, but it kills a lot. So we'll cut a couple impulses. We're again, this opponent's going to play a few more things on our turn, but we keep running into people who are just playing like aggro decks, and Hermit of the Natterknolls is not great against them. May just be better to bring in more removal. Yeah, it probably is. Just blow up his small creatures early, and we keep the Castigators, I think, because they don't seem to run like any flyers, and that's a good thing for us. Primitive Natanols is good. Running 4 is probably too many. There's probably like 2 main board, 2 sideboard, because it is really good against anyone who wants to play instants. But we're not really running into those people. That game did look kind of unwinnable for a while, but that Castigator plus Assault Formation was exactly enough to kill him, so that worked out. Ooh. Not a good hand. I like the 2 Radiant Flames and the Gold Knight Castigator, but obviously we need some lands. Okay, I think we do keep this one despite having no green. There we go. See, everything's fine. Everything is fine. We have an early removal spell for another Militia Captain that torments us. So we play our wilds, and we definitely get green, obviously. We do need double red, but it's pretty likely we draw some red somewhere. And then we'll play turn 2 Assault Formation, I guess. We could play... Our opponent might have sided in Enchantment Hate, which we surprisingly haven't encountered yet, but obviously that's pretty good against my deck. Okay, so... For now, I think we just let that thing chill so we can take a turn to play Assault Formation. For now. Hey, Radiant Flames, that's good. Yeah, I'll play our Formation. I don't really want to discard any of the cards in my hand right now, so Tormenting Voice probably is going to be a later game play. Blow up my poor Assault Formation. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pow. So we get a 2-for-1 right now if we use Radiant Flames. I don't really know if that's worth it. I do want to keep him from getting a bunch of clues, though, so I think I am going to go ahead and fire off Rending Volley on this thing's face. And in my turn. Does mean we're taking 2 again, but it's probably okay. Okay. We can play our Infiltrator this turn, probably. Yep, we do. Then we play our Woodland Stream. We need double red for our Castigator, but we don't have it. But we do have a Benthic Infiltrator, who's a pretty good clock. Graph Mole. That's unnecessary. Okay. Graph Mole was a card I thought about putting in here, but we didn't have any clue synergies, and there's better, like, you know, this is basically the same card in this deck, so. So if I draw a red, I'd probably just slam Gold Knight Castigator on the table. I didn't. Second Benthic Infiltrator seems pretty sweet, though. So we're going to swing for 4 now and play Benthic Infiltrator number 2. Graph Mole, by the way, also doesn't die to Radiant Flames, but it's probably okay. So we even up life totals. We exile something which isn't especially relevant, but I don't feel bad about hitting Confront the Unknown. And I will play Benthic Infiltrator. Probably should have left red up so I could pretend like I have Fiery Impulse in my hand, but I don't. Something's going to get pitched to Tormenting Voice soon. Graph Mole number 2. That seems messed up. Okay, so I'm going to block the Handwire Militia Captain here and kill it. I know he gets a clue, etc., which can gain him life, etc., but I think it's worth it at this point. We can do a huge amount of damage, too. Like, if we draw right now, if we draw red, we just win. So, wait, do we win? 9 plus 8, yes. Give me a red untapped mana. Just give it to me. That's not untapped. But I think we don't want to pitch it either, so... Well, our opponent just scooped, because, yeah, we have 8 damage. So, no Gold Knight Castigator necessary. Assault Formation again, though. So, all right, well, I think that will be the last match I play with this. I usually only play 3 with these decks, but you definitely got a feel for how this deck played. It did a good job in all the games I recorded. I just recorded 3 in a row and got pretty lucky. So usually I have to record a few more with these kind of janky decks so you can get a feeling for, what they look like at their best. But we just got the best almost every game from this thing. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.